Honestly, this group has so much potential in terms of like type of drama we might actually see at this World Cup. Because you've got Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and whoever comes out of the playoff group for UEFA between the likes of a Ukraine, a Sweden, a Poland, and I think an Albania. Yeah, Albania for this one. Um, Tunisia again. Tunisia is one of the teams at this AFCON, which is currently taking place. Uh, Again, it will depend on how they fare at this AFCON too. Um, I think for a lot of the teams that are playing in both the World Cup and the AFCON, there is a lot to be seen in terms of like their performances. Um, those that manage to do well at the AFCON have a stronger foot going into the World Cup. And for Tunisia, it is again it's similar to Ivory Coast in this one, where you have to look at the performances at this AFCON to determine how far they will do the next year's World Cup. So it's still early days to predict. Netherlands, obviously, they have history at the World Cup. They've been there several times. They've similar to Germany, they have a huge talent pool to pull from. Obviously, guys like Memphis Depay are now in the last stages of their illustrious careers. I think he plays in Brazil right now for Corinthians, so he's not a Memphis Depay of old. Now they do have other talents as well. Obviously, Frankie De Jong, Roger Van Dijk, um, Denzel Dumfries, Xavi Simmons, uh, Workhorst, and yeah, a couple of other guys that are coming up through. Cody Gakpo as well is another name that comes up when you mention the Netherlands or Holland. Um, yeah, they still have a very decent squad. Obviously, I don't expect them to make it into the knockout stages, but then in terms of like going past the knockout stages into, let's say, the quarterfinals or the semifinals or semifinals or the finals of this World Cup, it's still early days to predict. But yeah, they will definitely get into the knockout stages. Japan, obviously, for the past couple of years now, at some previous editions of the World Cup, they have been forced to be reckoned with. They are an exceptional team, and now they do have some notable names as well within the squad. Obviously, there's the likes of guys like Mitoma. And one thing I love about the Japanese, especially when it comes to football, is that the, their approach to it is very unique, where they draw their strength as a collective unit, which quite a lot of teams these days very rarely do. And it has really proved them quite well in terms of like being an exceptional team at the World Cup. So I expect them to still draw on that collective effort to push them through into the knockout stages as well, because they are a strong side. And as usual, expect the unexpected with the Japanese national squad. Japan have always had that element of surprise to their game when it comes to football. And as the Samurais, they are they've always been the dark horses on the World Cup. So it's natural to expect them to go for in this one too as well. Now, whoever comes out of the fourth place um team, whoever makes the fourth place team in this one, whether it's a Sweden or Ukraine or Poland or an Albania in this one, but I personally believe that it is between Poland and Sweden for this one. Why? Obviously, Poland have Lewandowski, so yes, he's old, well, not too old, but he's still quite like lethal as a striker. and he will do a job for them. Like he would actually, if it means getting them through on what could potentially be his last World Cup, best believe that he will go all in on this one. Sweden obviously have the likes of Gyökeres or Gyökeres, depending on how you pronounce his name, and obviously his name keeps escaping me. Isaac, yeah. Um, so Gyökeres and Isaac, especially, are two great attacking talents for Sweden too as well. So if I had to predict, that's what's going to happen. If Sweden makes it through, in first place you could potentially have Japan in first place, but I want to be more practical on this one. More, sorry, pragmatic on this one. So just based off experience, I'll say that the Netherlands will come in first place, followed by Japan in second place. And if Sweden makes it through from the playoff round, they would possibly come in third place, and potentially they might qualify as one of the third best place teams at this World Cup. And obviously Tunisia, sadly, if you're Tunisian and you're watching this, I do apologize in advance. But then again, you never know. It's still early to predict. Tunisia might do well at the Afghans and take that momentum from their performances at the Afghans and take it to the World Cup. In which case, they could also potentially come in third place. But I see more likely a Sweden coming ahead of them, which will put them in fourth place. Yeah, if Sweden makes it through, Netherlands will come first, Japan will come second, the Swedes will come, or the Swedish, or Swedes in this case, will come third, and Tunisia will come fourth in this one. But now let's just assume that Poland and Lewandowski managed to come through on this one. So if Poland qualify from the playoff round into the fourth place um fourth place spot for this group, then in first place you would still have the Netherlands. That's Holland. Holland, the Netherlands in first place. In second place, I'll still say Japan. I'll still say Japan in second place. So first and second place for this group doesn't change. You still have the Netherlands in first place. You still have Japan in second place. Poland will then come in third place. And then again, Tunisia will come in fourth place. But again, you never know. Tunisia might surprise everyone and possibly come in second or third place. But yeah, either way, Netherlands in first, Japan in second, and possibly either it's between Sweden or Poland who could potentially come in third place for this group, and then Tunisia in fourth place for this one. Yeah.